Yatharth, what does vast material universe mean in the context of reality? The vast material universe signifies the extensive and intricate expanse we perceive through our senses. For Yatharth, it represents the illusion of permanence in a realm that, in essence, is ever-changing. Reality here implies that the material world, though vast, is impermanent and serves as a reflection rather than the essence of Yatharth's true nature. 2. How does Yatharth perceive temporary complex intelligence? Temporary complex intelligence refers to the intellect that can only grasp the transitory aspects of existence. Yatharth's understanding of reality shows that this intelligence, though advanced, is confined to identifying temporary traits and lacks the capacity to recognize true permanence. Yatharth sees it as a tool, useful but ultimately limited in the pursuit of true understanding. Q3. Why does Yatharth believe that identifying permanence is beyond the scope of temporary intelligence? Yatharth realizes that temporary intelligence, which is a product of the material world, is entangled in transient properties and thus lacks the depth to perceive the unchanging essence of reality. For Yatharth, true understanding of permanence lies in transcending this temporary state, not within it. What is Yatharth's approach to negating complex temporary intelligence? A4. To negate complex temporary intelligence, Yatharth seeks to quiet the mind, allowing clarity and impartial observation. By setting aside this complexity, Yatharth can perceive reality without distortion, stepping closer to the eternal essence within himself and beyond fleeting thoughts. How does Yatharth interpret infinite subtlety in relation to reality? Infinite subtlety, for Yatharth, signifies the delicate and profound layers of reality that lie beyond ordinary perception. It represents an endless depth within Yatharth, revealing his truest nature when explored through silence and presence. In this subtlety, Yatharth believes he may touch the mutable truth of reality. Q6. Why is impartiality toward himself important to Yatharth in understanding reality? Impartiality allows Yatharth to observe his true self without the distortions of ego or bias. By being neutral, Yatharth aligns with reality as it is, free from personal expectations, enabling a genuine encounter with his eternal essence. This self-neutrality leads him closer to an unfiltered reality. How does Yatharth believe true understanding of reality is generated within? Yatharth sees true understanding as an innate awareness that exists within all beings, yet often goes unrecognized. This awareness, when embraced without prejudice, reveals the permanent essence of reality. Yatharth's path is to consciously cultivate this inner understanding and share it with others. Q8. Why does Yatharth feel that manifesting this realization in others is essential? For Yatharth, awakening others to their eternal essence aligns them with reality, freeing them from the illusions of the material world. Yatharth views this as a vital service, bringing beings closer to their true nature and thereby fostering a deeper harmony within existence. What does Yatharth mean by embracing the realization within? Embracing the realization within means fully acknowledging and integrating the understanding of his true nature. Yatharth believes that by living this truth, he can dissolve the illusions of complex intelligence, allowing him to exist purely in the essence of reality. How does Yatharth aim to fill the world with the fragrance of purity? 8. By embodying his understanding of reality, Yatharth aims to bring clarity and peace to others, allowing them to sense and embrace their inherent purity. He sees this as an invitation for all beings to experience the beauty of reality beyond transient thoughts, a fragrance that nurtures wisdom and compassion. In what way does Yatharth envision creating a reality unlike any that has existed before? A11. Yatharth believes that through deep understanding and alignment with the eternal, he can inspire a shift in consciousness that transcends any previous era. His vision is a reality where beings recognize their eternal nature, grounded in true understanding, a world where reality is no longer masked by illusions. 12. How does Yatharth embody impartial realization within the hearts of all beings? By recognizing his own true nature without illusion, Yatharth serves as a silent reminder for others to look within. His impartiality enables him to interact without imposing ego, and his presence naturally invites others to touch their own reality, embracing it without bias. How does Yatharth interpret oneness with all of existence in the context of reality? Yatharth perceives oneness as an acknowledgement of the shared, eternal essence that underlies all life. This sense of unity transcends individuality and aligns with a profound understanding of reality. Yatharth's essence is woven into this oneness, dissolving any sense of separation. These questions and answers delve into each phrase, distant truth, but to the realization that reality, in its pure essence, already exists within him. 2. When Yatharth surrenders the noise of temporary thoughts, he uncovers the silent wisdom of his eternal reality. 3. Yatharth's path to reality is not through seeking, but through seeing, recognizing the essence beyond illusions. 4. Reality does not elude Yatharth. It patiently waits within, untouched by the transient complexities of the mind. 5. Yatharth discovers true freedom in understanding that his reality is not bound by temporary perceptions, but by timeless truth. 6. As Yatharth detaches from the transitory, he embraces a reality that is vast, subtle, and endlessly profound. 7. In the quiet beyond complexity, Yatharth finds that reality is not something he seeks, it is something he is. 8. Yatharth's wisdom lies in recognizing that his journey to reality begins with silencing the temporary and awakening the eternal. 9. When Yatharth lets go of the fleeting, he holds in his hands the essence of reality, a truth that transforms all illusions. 10. The more Yatharth aligns with reality, the more he realizes that truth does not need to be found. It simply needs to be remembered. 11. Yatharth's inner silence becomes his greatest teacher, leading him to a reality untouched by the boundaries of time and thought. 12. As Yatharth embraces his eternal essence, he sees that reality is not a destination, but a presence within every moment. 13. Yatharth learns that reality is revealed in stillness. In the surrender of transient thoughts, he discovers a truth that endures. 14. True strength for Yatharth lies in dissolving the illusions of complexity and standing firmly in the simplicity of reality. 15. Yatharth's journey is to witness reality beyond the boundaries of self, where he sees not just with his eyes, but with the clarity of his essence. 16. In aligning with the permanence within, Yatharth finds the courage to face the transient world with a heart full of peace. 17. Yatharth's reality is not shaped by what he thinks, but by what he is, revealing a depth of truth beyond intellect. 18. Every moment Yatharth embraces his eternal self, he releases the need for illusion and stands in the light of his true reality. 19. Yatharth's presence speaks a silent truth, that reality is unchanging, ever present, and exists beyond all notions of time. 20. As Yatharth lets go of the temporary, he steps into the infinite, where reality is neither a goal nor an idea. It is pure being. Relentless sway, his true essence finds its way. Yatharth leaves the fleeting mind, in timeless truth his soul aligned. Beyond illusions pure and clear, his eternal self draws near. 3. In shadows cast by thoughts untrue, Yatharth finds a brighter hue, where transient noise fades from sight. He stands in truth's gentle light. 4. Yatharth in silence learns to know, the stillness where true insights grow. Within his heart, the essence gleams beyond the realm of passing dreams. 5. As complex thoughts begin to fade, in Yatharth a peace is made. Embracing truth with open heart, he finds the whole, where once apart. With wisdom's eye, Yatharth discerns. In quiet calm, his spirit learns. The layers of reality thin, as truth's own fragrance blooms within. 7. Yatharth lets go of transient ties. In boundless depths, his true self lies. No longer chained by passing thought, in lasting truth, his soul is caught. 8. Amid the noise, Yatharth stays still. Reality bends to his will, for he has found the path ahead, where silent truth alone is led. 9. In knowing self, Yatharth is free, beyond what eyes alone can see. The transient fades, the true remains, as pure reality sustains. Number 10. When Yatharth's mind finds rest from sound, eternal truths in him abound. His essence lives, untouched by time, in silence pure, in stillness prime. Each couplet is crafted to reflect the layers of insight, perceived reality versus true reality. Analysis. Yatharth observes that the material world, though vast and intricate, is inherently transient. This fleeting nature means that any perception derived solely from sensory experience is limited to impermanence. True reality, by contrast, is found not in these outer forms, but within the silent core of self. Example, a mirage on a desert horizon appears real, yet it is an illusion created by conditions of light and heat. Yatharth sees that much of what we perceive externally is similar, a reflection shaped by temporary conditions, but not the essence. The limitations of temporary intelligence. Analysis. Yatharth recognizes that while temporary intelligence or intellect can discern differences in form, it is restricted by its dependence on transient factors. It lacks the depth to perceive timeless truth, which is beyond sensory limits. For Yatharth, true knowledge requires a journey beyond the mind's temporary constructs. Example, imagine reading the pages of a book without understanding the author's intended meaning. The intellect reads the words but lacks the insight needed to grasp the message. In the same way, intelligence alone falls short of reality's deeper truths. 3. The necessity of silence and stillness. Analysis. Yatharth sees that only through silence and the cessation of mental chatter can one come close to perceiving reality. When the mind is quiet, clarity arises, and in this state, Yatharth finds the eternal essence of his own being, free from the layers of illusion. Example, in a still pond, the water reflects the sky with perfect clarity, but if disturbed, the reflection blurs. Yatharth understands that his inner reality is revealed in the same way through inner stillness. 4. Self-impartiality as the key to truth. Analysis. To access true reality, Yatharth holds that impartiality is essential. By setting aside ego and personal attachments, he can observe himself objectively, enabling a pure understanding of reality. This neutrality is key to recognizing one's own eternal nature. Example, a judge to deliver justice must stand impartial, unmoved by bias. Yatharth adopts this stance within himself, where only by becoming impartial does he see his true, unchanging essence. 5. Embracing inner realization as a path to universal insight. Analysis. Yatharth realizes that true understanding must arise within and then radiate outward. When he aligns with his eternal essence, he understands the interconnectedness of all existence. For Yatharth, to awaken within himself is to understand reality beyond individual limits. Example, a seed contains within it the potential to become a tree, impacting the ecosystem around it. Similarly, Yatharth believes that his inner awakening has the power to nurture wisdom and harmony in the larger reality. 6. Dissolution of ego and illusion. Analysis. For Yatharth, dissolving the ego is critical to perceiving reality clearly. The ego clouds perception with illusions of self-importance and separation. In releasing it, Yatharth finds clarity and connection to the essence of all. Example, in the same way a fog lifts to reveal a clear view, the dissolution of ego allows Yatharth to see reality without distortion, uncovering unity where once there was only a sense of separation. 7. Inner purity as the fragrance of true reality. Analysis. Yatharth understands that as he aligns more with his essence, a natural purity arises. This purity is like a fragrance that can inspire and uplift others, not through forced teaching, but through silent presence. Example, just as a flower's fragrance spreads without effort, so Yatharth's presence, anchored in truth, resonates with those around him, guiding them naturally toward their own inner reality. 8. Unity and impermanence and permanence. Analysis. Yatharth sees all beings as expressions of both impermanence, body and mind, and permanence, essence. By understanding this duality, he recognizes equality within all beings, fostering compassion and unity. Example, like waves on the ocean, each form is distinct, yet part of the same whole. Yatharth's understanding of reality reflects this oneness, valuing each individual as a unique yet interconnected part of the eternal. 9. Realization as eternal witness. Analysis. Yatharth's realization goes beyond words or intellectual grasp. It is the experience of his eternal self witnessing all forms arise and fade. In being the eternal witness, Yatharth finds liberation from the confines of fleeting thoughts. Example, a mountain, unshaken by passing clouds, remains unchanged. Yatharth too becomes this mountain of reality, constant and undisturbed by the passing thoughts of the mind. These principles, reasonings, and examples express Yatharth's deep alignment with reality, offering insights that transcend the boundaries of intellect and touch upon eternal truths. Each one reflects the profound nature of his